All right, Hurley. Let's put our arms up and get some connection to the incoming weather. We have weather. It's going to be fun. Sit on one of your bricks. If I leave you, that's because things have gone wild. And easy, let's go. So pop your chest forward and rock your pelvis. Get some movement in your lower back. Good. Can you guys hear the music? Oh, that's not nice. It's better in person, Will, right? He hates the music. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. No, I know you don't. It's misspoken. There's a bunch of clouds coming in. I don't know if you guys, let me know which direction you want to face. We can always play around with it and see how it goes. You know, if you need to sit here and we look that way. Take a nice deep breath, easy, clap your hands, get some juice going through. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, softly cup your palms over your eyes, straighten your spine, relax your shoulders, soften your face, breathe in and breathe out. Invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to open and receive and yearn for conscious contact with the divine. And invite yourself to befriend yourself. Yay. To participate in your healing. Yay. And easy, breathe in and go up, and let's open up channel of the mind and move out through your energetic body. It's cute. It's like I'm in India, actually. Stretch it out and ground yourself. It's a lot of cement-based yoga there. Easy. Just let yourself kind of connect into the mother and then gather all that sweetness right into your heart. And easy. Are you sitting on your brick, Will? Oh, you could. And if you need a brick, there's one in the car. Inhale, lift your arms up. Stretch up, nice up. Long spine, look up. And the right hand's going to drop off to the side of the body. You're just going to stretch over directly off your hip. Let your right elbow bend, Barb. Lift your chin, look up at the sky. Open the side body. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Careful you don't torque the shoulder. Keep it. So we're working on the console. And then easy. Inhale, lift up, palms together, straight up. Left hand down and easy. Just waking up the motion in the body, opening up areas that could have been a little stagnant, a little still. Head is up, girl. And then inhale and lift up, palms together. And exhale, just spin off softly, left hand on the thigh, right hand on the near the tailbone. And just look over your right shoulder. Just begin that easy spiral, that easy stimulation, letting the breath go easy. And then easy again, spin the torso, arms up and overhead, buoyant inhale. Exhale, spiral the body, right hand to the outside of the thigh, left hand to the tail. Large breathing. Oh, large breathing. That's a new one. Exhale, flatten your belly. Inhale, arms up and overhead. And exhale, back around behind you. Careful, Andrew. Twine your fingers, roll your shoulders back. Reach down towards the mat. Lift the chest, lift your chin. Breathe in, breathe out. Straighten the elbows, lift the heart, pulling the chest away from your pubic bone. Squeezing the back biceps together. Squeezing the wings together. You can really feel that stretch in your throat. This is good for one chin. Just only want one chin. Open and close your mouth a couple times. Remember, Eva Gabor always said it was like biting an apple on the tree. Oh, 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 oh. It's good for the double chin. And then easy, flatten the belly, release the arms gently, reach out, up and overhead. And exhale, humbly slide down the heart line, dedicating this breath to your mind, dedicating this breath to your body, to the honor and the privilege of housing the spirit in its most sacred of temples. Kind of gathering our energy in, noticing the new space, trying to refine our relationship with ourselves. Easy, shake your hands out. We're going to go directly into cat and cow. You're going to roll over onto your stomach, child's pose, and easy. You can squeeze your toes, roll the shoulders, exhale and round and look through your thighs. Inhale, lift up and look at the sky. Wag your tail a little bit. Just articulate that tailbone. Articulate the opening and closing of the body. Really letting yourself press strongly on the earth. Good, and round and look through your thighs. Great. And then come back into the center and find your strength with your hands and wiggle your elbows so you curl the elbows towards each other, hugging in, thumb stretching in, lots of pressure on the forefinger and the thumb. Curl your toes under and sit back on your heels. Now drop your shoulders and look at the end of your mat. So you're opening up your toes. Is that a yes or a no? Yes. 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 Good. Sit your rump back there on your heels. Strong arms, drop the shoulders. And then easy, lift up and hinge back into tabletop. Lift your left leg back behind you. Toes towards the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. See how exciting it is to work out? And then bring that left leg forward. Look at your toes. Bend the knee in and 3 times lift that leg. Here we go, Danny. We're doing like old-fashioned side kicks. And then lift the knee up, stretch the leg out, lower the foot down. So we're sitting here with the left leg right off the shoulder, off the hip, and opening up that right arm so we go out to the sky. Good job. Other arm, I'm sorry, I totally spaced because Sunday too, I have to readjust. Keep the foot down, open up, lift the chest, and lower that hand down, place it where you need it, lift the leg up, left leg stretches back behind you, reaching through the heel, stomach is against the backbone, shoulders are away from your ears, and stretch up your right arm. Good, breathing, breathing. Good job. One arm, one leg. Now easy. Go ahead and fold that foot in, grab the ankle, kick the foot into the hand, lift up. Knee high to kick the foot away from you, John. Get the thigh higher. And breathe, honey. Don't want to lose you. And then release, stretch the arm and leg, and easy lower back down. Wag your tail. You can spin your hips around your kneecaps a couple of times and then go the other way. Oh, really loosen up that lower back. It holds so much junk. I think that's the real word, is the junk. You want to writhe around. Exhale and inhale, spin the tail a couple of times. Cat and cow or saggy horse. And then back into the center and get yourself organized. Weight distributed on your support system on the extremities. Roll the shoulders, Squeeze the creases of your elbow together, that right leg back, and then lift it up hip height. Strong breathing, not too high. Keep it in a nice line, breathing. Good, a little higher there. There you go. Push through the heel. And then pull that leg over off the hip. Lower down, lift it up, lower down, and easy. Open up the right arm. Beautiful. Open up that right arm. Really stack the shoulders. Reaching, and then lower the right arm down, easy. And bend the knee and lift the knee and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Go back to 1969. One more. Hold the leg, stretch it out, swing it back behind you, straighten your arms, pull the belly together, and easy. The left arm lifts up. Good. Keeping your head in line with the left arm, Daddy. Good. Crown of your head is in line with the fingers. That's better. And then kick around if you can. Grab that ankle. Now lift the thigh. Kick the foot into the hand. Lift your chest. Spread your left fingers. You got it. Go ahead. Spread your left fingers. Use your hands. Pretend you believe in it. Lift the knee up. Come on, little more. That's all. Little higher. Release. And lower down. And exhale and inhale. Good and easy. Open up your knees. Sit back on your heels. And drop down into child's pose. You can either cross your arms or you can stack your fists. Just relax your body down. Relax your head. Let the crown of your head, your brow sit on the earth. Let your buns sit on your heels. Breathe easy. Stretch your arms out, stretch your spine. Easy. Get heavy in your ballast. Heavy in your rump. Remember this opportunity to bow down, to cherish your relationship with the divine, with the Mother Earth, and mobilize that magical juice within you, that pranic energy that flows up your spine towards the center of your head. Your chi, your kundalini, your life force, your cerebral spinal fluid. Bow down and surrender. Soften the backside of your heart. Breathe in, breathe out. Fall into that natural rhythm. Easy. Stretch your arms out long in front of you. Dig your fingertips in. Lift up your palms and your wrists and elbows and shimmy around a little. And then easy. Hinge up to all fours. Pull the knees into parallel. Squeeze your elbows against each other and drop your bosoms to your thumbs. Keep your buns up. Elbows are in. Elbows at the ribs. Elbows up like an old chicken. Down, boy, down. Bosoms down. Buns up. Elbows up. Oh, she's yelling. Feet down. Slide the legs back behind you. Flatten your feet. I swear, how'd you guys do? These guys are funny here. Slide forward into proud sphinx. Spread your hands. That articulation, the range of motion of your body, if you don't extend and experiment with care, you just end up stiff and straight. Look over your shoulder. See if you can see. Ah, good girl. See if you can see your heel. Lift your chest. And look the other direction. And look the other direction. That's good. Move your feet if you need to see it. Look the other direction. Then easy, pull the legs together. Lower your bosoms down. Squeeze your knees together and slide your hands back like you were a superwoman or Superman or Wonder Woman. Lift your chin up, little one. Lift your bosoms up. That's good. Get some action in the rear. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Just reach your fingertips back towards your heels. Breathing. 3 more breaths. 1, 2. Good job. And then lower on down and easy. Let your heels drop out. Slide your hands underneath your forehead and turn your head to the side. Just rest there on the earth like a little kid. Breathe. Let your heels drop out and your toes point towards each other and relax your lower back. Again. Prone, prostrate. Bowing down, connecting, surrendering to the earth, surrendering to gravity. Hi, David. I didn't see you till now. Breathing easy. And let's change the arms and turn the head the other way. And then easy, come back into the center. Bring your arms so that your right arm is across your body so that you can see your wrist and your fingers. Yes. And you're up on, pressing on that right forearm. You're going to fold in your left leg and you're going to see if you can reach around and grab your foot. You can put your thumb in the arch of your foot, maybe. Come on. Good. And massage that fatty part of your foot with your thumb. Good. And then lift your chest up. Press on your forearm a little bit, Danny. Good. Get a little higher. And then fold that foot in towards your rump. That'll go. Keep breathing. Lift up in the chest more. Activate that shoulder. That's your new job. Breathing. And then release. And just change arms. Take that left arm across your body. Lift your chest up. You can rock your hips a little and give yourself a little ooh-loo-loo. Oop, there go the socks. Take the right arm around. Fold in. See if you can get that thumb inside the arch. Can you get your thumb inside your personal arch? Oh, good idea. No, you can stay there, Jane. And then lift your chest. Try and pull that foot to your bum. Lift your chest. How is it, Will? That's good. As long as they can hear you. And then release. Oh, good. Rock your hips. Slide your hands under your shoulders. Come up to all fours. Hinge back to an elongated child's pose. Drop your head down onto the mat. Arms are stretched out far in front of you. Oops. This should be like, oh, that feels so good. And then easy. Come on back up onto all fours. Give yourself a little spin around and a little spin around, a little shake, shake, shake. Cross your ankles and go ahead and sit down. Good. You can always sit on your shoes if you want. If you want to stack your feet, maybe. Might give you a little more room. Oh, good. Susan's backlit like me. Good. Hi, David. You cut your hair. I'm going to scoot back a little bit for you guys. It's very dark. It's not because I don't love you. Easy. Take your arms nice and long. Inhale overhead. Exhale down 7 times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, push down the armpits. Keep the spine tall. 4, 5, 6. One more. Inhale, arms up overhead. Slide on down the heart line. Pause at the breastplate. Slide the hands out. Arc forward with the chest. Back with the shoulders. Chin is up off that notch of your collarbone. Pressing down on the inside of your legs. Feeling it in your hip. Feel it in your hip. Yeah. And spin that torso around. Oh, yeah. Massage. Move that torso, little one. Go wild. She says, I'm falling off my brick. And go to the other side. And inhale and lift up overhead. Point the thumbs. Exhale, cantilever out over the edge of your mat. And move through this extension. Fingertips are in line with the back of your skull. Ears are between the upper arms. Tailbone is anchored. You're diving out over the edge of the Grand Canyon. And then you're going to inhale and lift up. And you're going to exhale, round back behind your tailbone. You know how to do this. We're kind of flowing through this rather than hanging out. Spin a little bit. Articulate your pelvis. Roll the pelvis. Stack the lumbar. Unfold, unfurl the spine. Lift up, look up. Right hand's going to go by the knee. 3 pulses. 1. This right hand's in front of the knee. 2. That's good. And 3. Happy cactus. Spin. You can do this at home. Spin with a little more. You might get a good crack in your back. Inhale to the right side. Dive on down. Roll forward a little bit. We're trying to loosen up that beautiful covering of your kidneys. The elbows are lifted. The crown of the head's towards the right kneecap. You're breathing. Surrendering to your thigh. I can't really see you, Brenda, at all. Good. Now, Mitchie, march around. Chip, 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 chip. Go ahead and sit up and take that left hand, spin it by the tail. Right hand to the knee. Spiral your spine. Feel yourself seated on your sit bones. The closer that back hand comes to your tailbone, bring it in close to your butt. Yeah. And then press down. Good. Go a little further. Eyes are wide open. Look over your shoulders. I know it's not a pretty view. And then easy. Inhale back into the center. Shimmy and shake. Sweep the arms out, up and overhead. Exhale humbly. Slide down the heart line. And we dedicate the practice to this year of adaptability, of repivoting. We dedicate our practice and our breath, our commitment. We find a place where it's like a little soft seashell, something right there in your heart that's going, I'm so glad that I show up as often as I do. Thank yourself for finding a place where you can merge with family. Slide your hands on down. It's that adaptability that we're so excited about, actually. You know, we didn't get knocked off. You have to remember that you've done a really good job. We've all done a really good job at handling this. Oh, staying healthy, and even if we got sick, it's still just being able to mentally make some idea. Hey, you're late for class. They're late for class. They're running by us in the parking lot. It should start at 12. Here we go. 3 breaths, arms overhead. 1, 2, 3. Hold it on up. Slide on down. Pause it for a heartbeat at your breastplate, and then slide your hands on out. Really lift your chest way out over your ankles. Squeeze your wing bones together. Get sassy a little bit. Elbows are in. Press down on your thighs. Slide your hands back a little more and press down well on your inside thighs. And then reach that chest way forward. That's good. Nice, Jane. Nice. Look, way out. Your chest is way out over your ankles, Barb. Look at beyond your shoes. Those are the vaccine kids. And spin your torso around. Hey, you guys, yoga's at 12. It's free for you. You're supposed to be here. Let's go, what? Go the other direction. Massage your lower back. Get that chest. Get more wild, Barbara. Take up like shimmy Cocoa Puff dancing. Your second half. And then easy. Inhale and stretch forward. Stretch your arms up and overhead. Sorry, twine the opposite thumb. Just find yourself cantilevered out over the edge of your ankles. Ears are between the upper arms. Thrust your chest way forward. And then lean way over. You want to be looking way down to the edge of the Grand Canyon. Good. Arms by your ears, though. Nice long line between the back of your skull and your spine. Chin is off the notch. Arms to the sky. Like, whoa, look down there. And then inhale, lift up, jump. And exhale back behind your tailbone. You can spin a little side to side. You're doing great, Andrew. I'm so excited to see your range of motion. Yeah, good idea. Be careful, though. Roll the hips, arms up and overhead. Left hand down by the knee. Lift up in 3 pulses. Oh, reaching. Like you really want it. Inhale back up. Happy cactus. Find the line. Happy cactus. That means you get involved with these dingle dangles. Spin. Just spin with freedom. Good. And then easy. We end up at the left side. Dive on down. Elbows up. Crown of the head to the knee. You can roll a little bit forward on your buns. Both hands on either side of this left knee. Take your left hand over there more. That's it. And your right hand over there. Yep. So you're at an angle. Let your head hang over your knee. Bend your elbows. Bend the elbows. Crown of the head down to the floor. Surrender. Yes? Breathe. From sitting, slouching in the couch. And then Mitchie march around. Use your fingers to help because you're cantilevered off. And sit up nice and tall. Spin the right hand near the tail, left hand to the thigh. Lift up and look over the right shoulder. Breathe. Spin. Exaggerate your exhale. Get some action in your waist, in those unattached ribs. Empty out that stale and stagnant air. And then Mitchie march back into the center. Shimmy and shake. Sweep the arms forward, out, up and overhead. Humbly exhale, slide down your heart line. Thumbs nestle at the breastplate. Just pausing for a moment. Centered, strong, resilient, welcoming, easy. Making room for grace. Smoothing your brow. Smoothing your face, letting your perceptor, that sixth chakra, your cyclops, your third eye, perceive, receive, connect to that inner void, that inner space in your body. It's your kind and gentle nature. And then easy, release the hands, fold the knees in together. You may want to come off your brick. I don't know how your buns feel. Sometimes you can sit on your shoes. You could sit on your shoes. Uh-huh. Sit on the toes of your shoe. Uh-huh. And put your buns right up on top of them. And then pull the buns back a little bit. Straighten out your left foot, my beloved left foot. Arms overhead. Exhale, bow down. Just go merciful heaven. Forward bend, Janie. Easy. Wiggle around a little bit. Squeeze your toes. Squeeze the toes. Get some action in the toes. And then just a few little concise forward bends. Hands slide back near your knees. Shoulders are back. Chest is forward. Toes to the nose. Flex the foot, which means push through the heels. Pull the little toes towards your earlobe. Good. Try and put your ankles together, Will. Ah! Yes. Breathe. And then point the toes, lift the chest. Slide your ribs out over your thighs. Slide your elbows back. Good. Breathing. Are you in Marin, Jane? Oh, different decor. Push the heels. Walk forward. You feel it in your calves. Feel it in the back of your knees. 3 breaths. Here we go. Hands off side. Stack the vertebrae. Sweep arms out, up, and overhead. You can put a micro bend in your knees if you need to bend over. And then straighten the legs. Inhale, lift up. Bow down. Easy. Undulate that spine. Once more. Good. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Hands by the side. Go ahead and jump up into picnic table. Careful, Andrew. Use your chair, David. Shake out your money maker. Good. Lift your buns off the chair. Good. Move your jaw around. Stretch the right leg up. Full range of motion in the foot. Lower down. Left leg up. Lower down. Nice open body. Head up. Buns down. And easy. Open the feet out. And let the knees rest against each other. Feet are as wide. And the hands. Feet are nice and wide. Way wide. All the way. Wide, wide. So that you get both knees down. Both knees down. Lift the chest. Good. And the other side. Good. Kind of try to give yourself good that length in your chest. Pulling the chest. That's beautiful. Pulling the chest away from your pubic bone so you allow that torso, your core, to have space, to have room. Couple more times. And then without much effort, we're just going to end up at the right side. And you're going to lift the hips up. Go right, the other right. And then lift your buns up. Knees down, buns up. Can the knees go down? Breathe. Then lower down. Let's spin around. Take the back hand and turn it away from your body. Stretch out that left leg. Spin all the way, David. Look over it. Yeah, stay up there and look at that rug on your wall. Good. Pull that right shoulder away from your ear, Danny. That's good. Good adjustment. Careful. Good. Now lift your body up. Lift your knee up, your thigh up. Go ahead. Stretch that leg out. That's good. You changed arms on yourself. Don't overthink it, Johnny. And then lower back down. We're not in pigeon pose, we're in like drama pose. So the feet are wide on the edge of the mat. Hands are back behind you, and you windshield wiper the knees. It's your ankle that's the bad part? Oh, well then get those knees down, girl. Get the knees down. All the way to the ground. More. Ah. That a girl. 3 more times. We just have someone loosening up for the first time. That's good. You're in trouble now because there's so few of you, I can bark at you. Now go to the left side, both knees. Walk your hands nearer to your buns and lift your hips up. Put that left knee down. Lift your buns up. Get your buns. They're buns. Up. Chest up. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, darling, how dramatic. And then lower down. That's easy. Roll a little bit onto the pelvis. Spin the body around. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, good. Okay, we're here. Yay, it'd be great to see you, Schumacher. Right leg back. And now spin around. Oh, and then lift up. Lift the whole enchilada off the mat. Breathe. Are you breathing well? Good. Barbara says this is a whole new world. Lift your head. Look back at Will. That's good. Lift your legs. Ah, and down you come. Oh my goodness, this is much better. You've missed your drama. Bring the legs to, at home for a year. Now you're here. You're glued in. Arms overhead. Where are you going? She thinks we're lying down. We're going forward into forward bend so you can rock a little bit and see how you feel. Are you further than you were? We're hoping. I've lost you completely, Susan in La Quinta. I got you, Susan Green. I don't have much light, but did you cut your hair? Oh, you just let it float. Good breathing. No frowning, Linda. That's good. Breathing. Okay, walk your hands on back. Oh, could we get gardening at the same time? Let's roll over onto all fours. And you're going to walk back to your feet and try and stand up slowly. Going to stand up at will. Keep your head up. Hold on to your thighs. Good. Keep your eyes open. That's good. Hands on your knees. Head up, up. Shoulders down. Smiling. Walk your ankles together. Bend the knees. Squeeze the knees together. Happy cactus. Oh, that's good. Wide on the down in the buns. Strong in the thighs. Arms can go back behind you if you want, but bend down. Strong in the legs. That's good. You have the arms forward if you want. Sit down. Squeeze your knees. Breathe. Lift your chin off your notch, off your chest. You have the arms out wide. Have the arms back behind you, but keep the knees bent till they burn, burn, burn. Ay, por favor. ¿Puede esperar como 20 minutos en esta esquina? Sí, por acá es mejor para nosotros porque el aire. Muchas gracias. No necesito más energías. Inhale, lift up, eyes open, lift up. Float the arms out to a T. Catch your balance. Keep your eyes open. Don't pass. Focus on something that's not moving. Breathe in, breathe out. And then easy, just find yourself for a moment in beautiful mountain pose. Feet are underneath your hips. Palms are forward. Shoulders are stacked over the hips. Chin is parallel to the earth. You're breathing. You're easy. There you go. Activate that lower gut and try and relax your shoulders a little bit, Brenda. Good, easy. Good. Let yourself be settled in. Settle into your vessel, root into the earth. Feel the breath, the sunshine, life occurring around you. Feel that magnificent activity in your body, flushing, pumping, assimilating, releasing, energizing, breathing. So easy today, just press down on your feet, sweep your arms out, up and overhead, and easy slide down your heart line. I just want to do a little bit of a warrior two with you and a little bit of a spin, but don't get too crazed. You just use the same mat. Put your right foot out at the front, the back foot away from your body. That's good. Little wider stance, Will. Kick your blanket off a little. Then roll that right knee so it bends over the top of your right shin. Pull your body back a little bit, Lee, and stretch your arms out and look over your right shoulder. Let the body be right in the middle. Let the legs spread out from themselves. Lift your chest. Breathe, sink deep. Palms up, reverse the warrior. Slide down the back leg, look up the top arm. And then hinge. Hinge up, rest on the front thigh, and stretch that top arm so the shoulders are parallel. And you can wrap that top arm around your lower back if you want. Just keep that front leg bent, the back leg straight, babe. That's it. And then release that arm over your ear and inhale back up, warrior two. Nail it. Arms overhead, straighten the front leg. Turn that right foot towards the other direction, the other corner of your mat. You guys will face that thing in the back. And then turn your left foot out towards the front of your mat so that you've just changed your position. Make sure that your legs are wide apart. Make sure your arms go out so the shoulders are over the hips, and then sink into that front knee. Bend that left knee. Way bend. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Back leg is straight, babe. Little lower. Turn the palms and slide down the back leg. Look up. Look up the left arm. Keep the front knee bent. Keep the front knee deeply bent. That's good. Back leg also, upper back, inner thigh leg. And then easy, right back to that warrior two. Inhale, and then just tip over your front leg towards the back of the room. Yeah. Lean on that front thigh. Bend the front thigh. Good evening. Breathing. You can always wrap that top arm around your back if you wish. Roll the shoulder back, Will. That's it. Roll the shoulder back. Careful, David, of your ankle. Release that top arm. Stretch it over your ear. Inhale with strength. Back up. Both arms up overhead. Now, you guys here in the room, turn your feet towards the park, towards the Taj Mahal. Both feet towards the Taj Mahal. In case you want reservations. And then easy, come around back behind you. So your feet are in parallel. Your hands are on your lower back. Your hands want to be soft on the lower back. Your elbows can touch, or you can hold your elbows. But if you push that lower back forward, you're going to lift the chest up, try and touch your elbows. Depending on how you are, you can push the pelvis forward a little more. Try not to sink. Lift the chest a little more, Brenda. Lift the chest a little more, Will. This is good for you. Push the hips forward. That's it. Lift the chest. Try and touch the elbows. Breathe. And then inhale, lift your head up, bend your knees, slide your hands down your thighs, and we're going to go down to the ground. Just don't pass out, any of you goofballs. If you've been holding your breath the whole time, this can be trepidatious. Slide your hands down your legs. You can rub your calves. Get down to the ground with your fingertips. And now you can, if you have your legs wide, which would be the best choice, because that puts you closer to the floor, you can bend your knees side to side. So lift your head a little bit, Barbara. Look out more in the parking lot. Drop your buns, Linda. Good. Oh, Danny, what happened? Good job. There he is. Andrew, careful. Good. Bend your knees so you go low, side to side. Come back into the center now. Straighten the arms. Right fingers under your chin. Left arm out to the side. Look up at the sky. Lift your toes. Try lifting your toes. Use your brick, Will. Grab the brick right underneath your chin. There you go. Turn it tall. And then lower that left arm. Take the left arm down underneath your chin. Good. And let your right arm spin out. Legs are straight, Johnny. Legs are straight. Are you breathing? Legs are straight. Sort of. Breath. Oh, and then back down. And then easy. Bend the knees. Heel toe. Squat down in between your legs. Maybe. That's good. You're going to get down to the ground somehow gracefully and gently without breaking your tailbone. How's that? Oh, you're good, Jane. Danny, you're already lounging like Marilyn. Hi, David. Can you touch your toes? Good job. Good. All right. Good, Susan. Now catch yourselves and roll down on your backs. Tuck your knees into your chest. Tuck your knees into your chest. Roll the knees around in that old-fashioned circle. Good. And then roll the knees in the other direction if you hadn't done that already, you know. Are you breathing? And then back into the center, hop up into happy baby. I don't know how you do this on the chair, David. You hold the outside of your feet are to the sky, your knees are in your armpits, and you stretch those upper inner thighs as well as getting your back massaged on the ground by rolling just a little bit side to side, kind of realigning that sacrum. Are you breathing or are you grunting? Are you grunting? Open your legs a little wider, Barb. I don't know who last told you that, but now hold your inner legs, hands on your inner thighs or on your calves, and spread your legs out into a Y. Danny, I know you can do this. There you go. Roll your feet around on your ankles. Remember to trace the face of the analog clock. Reverse the toes. Circle, circle, circle. And then take your hands outside your legs. Squeeze them together up to the sky. Bend the knees down. Open the feet out. Let the knees rest against each other. Arms overhead, stretch. Practice breathing with attention to your exhale. That absolute strength you have to empty your lungs of any stale and stagnant air. Squeeze the ribs in and down and get that lower back on the mat. When you arch, You breathe in, your chest comes to your chin, and you extend the capacity of your lungs. And then you squeeze the ribs. Exhale. One more big, exaggerated breath. Yum. That's a great life. Exhale. And then easy, bring your arms around in a T, tuck your knees into the chest, rock a little bit, release anything that might be caught up on your sticky mat. Drop your feet on the ground with the knees bent, left foot over right thigh. Arms up and overhead. Exhale, thread the needle. Watch yourself as you lift up. Your left arm goes through the triangle, your right arm goes to the thigh. Tuck it into your chest, and then lay your head down. Just suffer a little bit, rock side to side. That hip flexor, that joint. You feel it? Good. You can relax your head. Good. Keep the left foot activated. Hey, that looks good. Then straighten up that right leg. Breathing in. Try and straighten the knee. Try not to hold on just behind the knee. Try and get that leg to settle into the socket. Good job. Straighten that knee, Janie. That's good. And then easy, just because, go ahead and take your jazz hands. Take both hands and put them through the triangle hole and wrap your elbows around your shin bone. And then lower the right leg to the ground. Take your right hand and grab your ankle. Good job, Will. And try and get that foot behind your head. Get your head up there, John. There you go. Good job. Hey, it's improving. You like this one. Breathe. How you guys doing? David, I know this is hard for you. What happened? Andrew? Not that side. Breathing. Susan, you got it? I can't see. It's too dark. And then release everything. Hug your knees. Drop your feet on the ground. Bounce your pelvis down, your sacrum. Bounce that lip of your pelvic bowl down, 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 down on the ground. Ah. Hug your knees. Drop the feet on the ground. Right foot over the left thigh. Is that correct? Oh, hooray, for once. Arms are up and overhead. Inhale. And on your exhale, we're going to thread the needle, going into reclining pigeon. Reaching the hands up to the sky, following the fingers, lifting the head, right hand through the triangle, left hand grabs the thigh, tuck it in towards your nose, relax your head and shoulders down, rock a little bit and just suffer with the resistance. You know, this reflection in our body, the hips, they're tight. We want to lubricate. We want to keep our tendons and our ligaments and our muscles supple and able to twine and unfurl. Rock a little side to side. Try and release where you have pain or pressure. Keep the feet engaged, pushing through the heel. Beautiful positions. Push through that left heel a little more. Andrew, I can't tell with your sock. Good. Breathing. Then straighten up that left leg. Try and get the left leg straight. So reach through the back of your left heel. The sole of your foot is directly to the heavens. The bones, that stacking of your bones, that left hip bone, that left thigh bone is right in the hip socket. You can feel the heaviness in the back of your pelvis. Breathe, that bowl. And then easy relax into it. Look, release both your hands, slide both the hands through the triangle, hook your elbows around your shin bone, release the left leg down to the ground, that's good. Then you can always, that foot, if you take that left hand, you can kind of push that left foot and grab it, put it behind you. Wow, good job, Mr. Zim. Oh, get behind the head. That's good, Barbara. Your mother never knew you could do this. What happened, darling? Says what? Breathe. It's hard to cough. No, it's the journey. It's not the destination. Easy. Release. Undo your legs. Both feet on the ground. Bounce your hips. Boom, 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 boom. Wrap your hands around your shins. Tuck those thighs into your chest. Let your arms go in a T. And easy. If you want, you can cross your legs. You're going to go off to the right. Keep the knees above the waist. And just give yourself that spinal twist. Move your left arm around a little bit. Careful, Andrew. Just move your left arm around a little bit. Feel how that reflects and responds all the way down that side body. On your next exhale, flatten the belly, wrap your hands around your knees, and then arms open up to a T, and go ahead, and if you want, you can cross one leg over. You can just roll off to your left side, keep the knees down on the ground and above your waist. Tuck those knees up a little more, Barb, all the way above your waist, all the way to your bosoms, and then down on the ground. Yeah, let that shoulder come off. It's okay. So you're really trying to loosen up this car seat, computer chair, slouch in the couch effect on your lower back. Breathing and move that right arm around a little bit and feel some of the release, some of that relationship with your side body. That's good, Benny. Breathing. And then exhale and move back onto your backs. Let the belly flatten the backbone. Wrap the arms around shins. Rock a little bit side to side. And easy. Stretch the legs to the sky. Bring your hands behind your skull. Elbows are open. Lift your shoulder blades off the mat and to breathe in and out through the nose. You can stretch the legs off your body if you want more work. Some of you are due more work. Others of you are just getting organized to coordinate the breath. Exhaling the breath through the belly button. Concentrate on the belly. Concentrate on the belly. Get that belly strong enough for it to come stand on you. Come along, Dan Dan. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Get the legs up there, wild dog. Get your head up, your chest up. That's good, Janie. Go. Go. Shoulders up, head up a little higher. Brenda, I can't see you in the bushes, but I presume you're going wild. Breathe. Chest up, head up. Go, Lee. Lower the legs out. Straighten the legs. 10 more breaths. Breathe 1 and 2 and 3. Don't give up now, darling. 8, 9, 10. Squeeze everything, squeeze. And exhale, open everything out. Big arms, big legs. Relax your body down. Relax your body down. Easy. Breathe softly. Breathe. Exactly. It's the silver. It's the silver ice cream man. Good and easy. Just soften the body. Relax your face. Relax your eyes. Hands can go on your belly if you wish. They go by your side. Relax your face. Settle into a few moments of softness. Witnessing and observing that relationship with your vessel and the earth. Noticing if there's a circulation or a different color behind your eyelids. There's a circulation through the body that leaves you lively and tingly, filled with that vibrant energy, your prana. And remember that the outside body is quiet and smooth and surrounded by something sweet like honey. Let yourself be easy and healed. You surrender to the support of the earth, the wind, the sunshine, the moonlight. Easy. Find yourself surrounded by that sweet honey of the honeybees. Let your nervous system be easy and relaxed. Your large muscles drop away from your bones. Apparently in this life of the tent, we'll be chasing the sunshine. And then soon as we float into the longer days and the warmer days, we'll be chasing the shade. So soften your bodies down. Take every chance to realign, to reabsorb, to rejuvenate, to relax, to notice. And notice how precious you are. Notice that sweet feeling you have about your vessel and yourself. Remember to acknowledge that effort it takes to show up and get organized, to decide that you're going to take care of yourself. This life experience is worth conscious participation. We remind ourselves that it's important to maintain a sense of vitality and vigor. As I talked about on Sunday, it's that pizzazz, to work for pizzazz every day. So you treat this vessel, this temple, with respect and with that soft love of a mother to take care of yourself so that you can float around in this experience we call life. So letting yourself be imbued with the magic, imbued with the life forces, imbued with who we are and where we are and how it is and what it is. And we thank ourselves for the ability to re-pivot, to have a different perspective. So let's re-enter the vessel through the belly button breath. Breathe in, let the breath draw you back into your temple. Let the breath become more buoyant and larger and fuller and slide out to your fingertips and to your toes. You want to let your fingers wiggle and your toes wiggle and your thumbs slide across your fingertips. You easy inhale and exhale, bring the hands to your heart. So you gather in all that sweetness, all that love, and all that light, all the abundance. And then twine your fingers and roll your palms. Lace the fingers, roll the palms up and overhead onto the ground behind you, or up overhead, stretching the palms towards the heavens. Step your straight legs together and point your toes and press your heels and wiggle through the waist and flutter your eyelashes. Inhale and exhale. Give yourself a hug. Tuck your knees into your chest. Then you roll off to either side you wish. Press yourself up to a seated position and get yourself comfortable. Sit softly for a moment and remind yourself to scan your earth-boundedness, your seatedness and rootedness. Then stretch your arms out up and overhead, reaching from your wing bones through your fingertips. Press the palms and fingers together. Keep the baby finger and thumbs glued and organized, and burst open your other fingers like the petals of the lotus blossom. And then slide your cup, your chalice, your full lotus mudra down your heart line until the thumbs nestle at the breastplate. Breathe in and then breathe out. Fingertips come together. Drop your mind towards your heart. Softly. Softly observing that sweet and ancient greeting that we're in, that place where for centuries we have bowed and honored and welcomed and greeted that sparkling, divine, incandescent spirit within ourselves and others. We know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of, and thank you so much for being part of this urban yoga tent and Zoom experience, this journey for union and yoking with the divine. Thank you for being part of this journey. Namaste, 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 you all. Thank you so much.